Alright. Let's see what I can do. Gotta get the link. Okay. Okay.
From Star Labs. This seems different from the usual nighttime disturbance.
They have a lot of unstable materials in that building. I'll go take a look. Like a bat out of hell.
I saw the cast you're carrying. Give it to me.
Security will be tight here. There must be a more bat-friendly entrance.
Alright, over to the iceberg. Oh, yeah. My camera seems better. I just pulled up the chat. No, it's the same. It might just be that I've got a light on in my room because it's winter, so the stuff's getting darker sooner.
It's in the back. Nap time.
She's down! Need
Good night.
Speak for yourself. I don't need to get my head again.
If you say it's probably that, honestly, it is probably just that I've got a light on in my room.
No!
Perfect.
Yes! After her!
Here it was snowing over there. Yeah, we got snow for like a night.
Locked. No surprise there.
That door's sandalwood. Custom job. Fixing it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I'll get out of your hair after you answer some questions.
Smile. Viral video of you assaulting a reformed citizen is the last thing you need right now.
Reformed. Huh, I should give Blackgate more credit. Must have been lonely doing your time without your friends.
And I move my phone so I can better
Someone's
chat.
done their homework.
I want to know who busted them out and why.
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back from it.
That doesn't scare me.
I'm gonna spell this out for you. With the bat gone, you're not worth my time. Get lost. Beat it.
Iceberg Lounge, worst offenders. So that's like their ban list. You can see Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is on a list of people not allowed back into the Iceberg Lounge. Oh my god. Vicky Vale, Selena Kyle, yeah. It's a couple other people. I don't recognize them offhand. But the fact that Bruce Wayne is the worst just kind of makes sense.
Belfry, Penguin isn't feeling helpful. Whatever he knows or doesn't, he won't tell.
All right, come back to the Belfry and we'll regroup.
Copy that. Thanks.
Let's see. Where... Oh, I have to get to Starlight. Oh, I need to grind up a little more anyway. Citizen Chaos Bomb. That's a challenge, I think, isn't it? Yeah, investigate a freak crime. Alright, let's start dealing with that, because Harley Quinn's not that difficult. Oh, hey, we have a thing! So, oh, hey, look, there it is. That's the Starlight bit. But, oh, and there's freak crime, so I can take care of all this in one go. Periodically, characters will have bits of side material open up as you go through the plot. You'll find them. You can learn more about them. Oh, I didn't realize we did that.
Incredible.
Yeah, not as snappy as an Arkham Knight, unfortunately. Even Arkham City. They're trying, they know the steps, they just don't know how to get them all together. Damn.
Got it.
There's one of the Batarangs. Vicky Vale from the first Tim Burton was your taste. Well, between Vicky Vale and Xion, I think I'm getting a very good idea of what your taste in women is, and I don't feel like I'm supposed to have that. I don't feel like that was knowledge I needed.
The one who does forensics.
Yeah. Grave of or the monument to James Gordon. Oh please. Even the travel mechanics if it's low. Yeah. Batgirl's travel mechanic seems to be the hardest one to deal with. His Nightwing's glider isn't particularly fast, but you just have like full control all the time. You can just go up and down whatever and it's no problem. Barbara seems to be the most unwieldy, because you can tell they want you to use like the nosedive to try to get her like back up and give her some speed, but it doesn't quite work. They don't chain fast enough.
What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Same as you. Visiting an old friend.
I keep waiting for him to step down and, I don't know, give some inspiring speech. Tell us to get back to work. Jesus, Jim. You would have hated this. They put you on an actual damn pedestal.
Maybe he'd understand. He always said people needed symbols.
It was fun to travel within the Spider-Man games. Yeah, but those are like
Something to
entirely
believe in.
different though. They're entirely
Yeah.
different like
But we
groups
both know he
and
meant you
everything.
bats.
I don't think it's fair to like compare it to Spider-Man.
Not him. Except with the squared up jawline and better glasses.
You also need to remember
They changed
Spider-Man's
his
movement
face.
is based on grappling.
Yeah, it's hard to tell
And,
from here, but
Grappling
it's
and
nothing like
parkour.
'em.
Whereas this is more like slinging.
Wish we had him back.
Or I shouldn't say slinging, but
Yeah. Me too.
I guess slingshotting I guess is more accurate.
See you later, Jim. Batgirl.
Like with Arkham
looks
Knight and
just
City,
like
you
I
had like
remember.
the grapnel boost and stuff, so you could like rocket straight off a point and you can glide off of there, but here that's not a thing. And the closest we get to it is, in the case of Batgirl anyway, that we get her glide, which is certainly trying. Okay. Let's go handle this mess.
That's the one.
I feel like this game would have probably benefited the most from having side quest villains. So like how in Arkham Knight and City you had to sort of go out of your way to find a lot of the villains, and the game wouldn't like tell you where they were unless you spent like a really long time trying to deal with them.
Get ready, freak.
this is like, am I gonna get to pull back up anytime soon?
I had a lousy morning at work. Need units constituent and Burger. Electricity surges have been spotted. Use caution in responding.
We'll deal with that when we need to. I need bigger jump.
Batgirl. Could be her.
Go. Okay. Now I got. Alright. So we've got a bomb threat here.
Units requested in Robinson Park near the Forum. There's a possible bomb on location. Use caution. Hey! You wanted to live? You gotta get in here and do something about it.
This isn't right.
Try to mark all the enemies. Another cool thing about fighting, or not cool thing, but one of the easier things about fighting freaks is that they usually have loud music, which makes it harder for them to hear you beating the shit out of them.
Who the hell called Batgirl?
They don't look like your usual freak.
No way, Batgirl! I'm out of here.
Well, alright then. I missed one. Oh, I did.
Get some rest.
Well, that's not good. Once you get caught, you have a time limit to
It's disarmed. Sit tight.
deal with them.
Say your prayers, hero! Don't let her win!
That's the wrong
Saw
button.
that opening a mile away.
Oh, that was the last one. Okay, I thought I had more. Sometimes it's possible for you to deal with all of the bombs without having to kill all the enemies. Sometimes it's easier.
Thank you so much.
See that
Belfry,
one?
did you hear anything about freaks teaming up with citizens for crime stuff?
You're kidding, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
No reports of any freaks trying that. But if you do see it happening again, check it out and report back.
Should have. Oh, yeah, now we got this one.
Gotta get to safety.
I know recently I've been getting a lot of clips from Peacemaker in my recommended feed. And I want to watch that show, but I also don't want to give HBO money.
Well, maybe it's time for me to go. Yep, that's Batgirl!
Do I gotta do all this myself? I'll burn it all down! She's out of here! Get after her!
I need some help here!
Get out! What the
Now I got a drone.
That's interesting. Don't live your life, re-cue it.
Yeah, another one.
Officers needed to investigate near Hemlock and Shelley. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
I really wanted to ask her some questions.
There are tire spikes here?
She thinks she can get out of here, but we know what's what!
Stay down!
She found it! This'll warm you up!
We got a few dancing partners
I'm gonna light it up! I'm gonna cook!
Maybe this will help. Belfry, I have a link to a website for a Dr. Q. Need you to look it up for me.
I'm on it.
This isn't gonna end well, is it?
Oh, so they got the dust grip car. Got it. Should be, yeah. So not much else. What the fuck? We can start that up while we're out here. Start this up. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's like some weird delay that they put in for when you can pull back after the nosedive. I don't know why. That's weird.
What were you thinking? Why did you join a supervillain? Found it.
Am I under arrest?
This is a routine stop.
I'd like to get it.
Found it.
These are shitty odds.
I repeat, we need help. Regulators have occupied Star Labs. Can anyone
Don't
hear
mind
me?
if I do.
There we go. Yeah, I've been playing through Final Fantasy 16. I have unlocked the DLC. I have not started it yet. Still need to beat the
Belfry,
final boss of
I
main
made
game.
it into Star Labs. I'll keep you posted on what I find.
Get a move on. Those scientists are in a lot of trouble.
Servers are a gold mine.
I just wish we had more time in here.
Any sign of trouble out there?
All parts of the...
Might be something there.
Security's still up and running.
The regulators appear to have hacked the system to target anyone not wearing their gear. That means they'll target you. Be careful.
Oh yeah. I could have done this and that would have made this like funny. Oh.
How's it coming along?
There's hundreds of petabytes in each array, and our bandwidth's all sucked up.
Now cameras actually do have health bars. You can break
Stealing
them.
a lot of data from the servers.
It'll just take a bit of effort to do so. Red Hood usually has a pretty easy time of it.
Too easy.
These are the regulators. Primarily tech-based gang.
do the trick.
There goes the fence again. Hey, cool off the surface. We're sucking so much data, everything's overheating.
Turret. Oh, we have another one of you guys. Alright.
Do you really need to keep sneaking around like that? Making me nervous.
What if someone finds us?
Isn't that what the turret's for?
How to take a look?
You should go alone.
Yeah.
There's the security room. I could use it to find out who their client is.
Gotta check that out.
And down he goes. And in case you couldn't guess, it's Mr. Freeze.
Crap. Freeze is here. Looks like he's the one who hired the regulators.
Damn it. You'll have to stop them before they get what they're after.
Please check in before proceeding farther into the facility. Visitors must display their badges at all times. Failure to do so may result in detainment.
Nobody disturbed.
Wait, I remember what happened last time. I'm on it. Maybe I should check it out.
Freeze definitely came through here. At least he made himself easy to track.
Or to scan Freeze's footsteps.
There's cryogel everywhere. His suit must have sprung a leak.
check out my new toys. Introducing Homie Pigeon and the marvelous Q-Q. With these drones, we usher in a new generation of remote-controlled pain.
With Freeze, a trail going cold is a good thing. Better follow it.
I'm gonna check this out.
You should have blocked. Fight's over for you.
Scare them.
This place didn't stand a chance against Freeze's suit. What was that?
There it is.
Now to find Freeze.
Freeze is likely somewhere above your location.
Sweet dreams.
This is dark.
Energy research lab, but not a scientist in sight.
I knew one of his proteges would come eventually.
Bad news, Freeze. Your goons won't be getting that Star Labs data they were after.
Whatever my associates are after is their business. I have what I came for.
What is this about then? What could be worth killing all these people for?
My time is valuable. I will not waste any more of it talking to you!
Payload
damn.
system compromised. Please vacate the area.
We're running out of air! Help us! Use the railgun!
This is like a pretty big flaw in design.
First. Then I can free those scientists. There has to be a way through. Might be able to reposition the railgun. love my job. Here we go.
Jesus.
That thing should have enough power to blow the door open. You ready for this? Now that's just embarrassing. Do me a favor and stay down. Is that all you got? Good shot. Not really.
That's it. More regulators.
Should have ducked.
There you go. Oh, and I'm a big guy.
You think you're getting a praise? You're in for a shock. This is as far as you get.
You didn't stand a chance.
Oh, that's the fire button up there. Okay.
Warning. Safety parameters compromised.
That's the idea.
Are we sure that's a railgun and not a laser? They're very different.
It was Batman, right? We spoke earlier? Thank God you came when you did.
We got your call.
He took all of our cryogel. It's enough to drain the thermal energy from Gotham 3 times over.
And freeze the whole city. Let us worry about Freeze. Just stay here until the GCPD arrives and tell them what happened.
I will. Again, thank you.
That's all that taken care of, so we can all go back. I'm good at this. I've played it too many times. I've beaten this game 2.5 times. That is what I did.
I added new evidence to the board.
We need to find that cryogel. And take down Freeze. He killed that scientist. Just to spite us. And then, he got away!
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
And in return, he was just supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else. Yes!
Easy, Tiger. We'll get him. Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the Bat computer to monitor the city for high concentrations of cryogel.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryo guns.
We now have Mr. Freeze. And another side bit opened up.
We focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot family.
Like the new look?
This place is quite remarkable. It's certainly brighter than the Batcave.
I prefer the Belfry like this. Filled with people. I think Bruce would too.
I know he would. Because this is your home.
Gotham's our home too. And like Bruce, we'll be there to protect it. No matter how hard it gets.
Protecting Gotham is a difficult endeavor. One that Bruce knew you would face. So, he made sure that you would have everything you'd need to succeed.
Was part of that everything the arcade game Spy Hunter?
Why am I not surprised?
Recent riots in Blackgate Penitentiary have prompted them to ask if administrators have more control
Oh, we can grab yourself some new gear. Yeah, nobody's got any mod slots, it's fine. I like that color. I don't like the orange on that. There are cores. It's also not that bad. That looks kind of ridiculous. I guess that's fine. Looks fine. Yeah, just not the tennis shoes, please. I don't even think I remember how to play this game. I'm gonna just go that way. Civilians. There we go. Oh, well, that was a mistake. Oh, looks like I killed the engine, but alright. Well, damn. Yeah, it's possible to ram back into the trailer. Yeah, now I'm on my last life, basically. I didn't hit 100,000. Smoke screen, missiles. Oh. Damn. He's got smoke screen. Ow. Yes, the infamous ah! Yeah, that was an old Midway arcade game. I always suck at it.
Richard,
Yeah.
could you keep an eye on Master Jason? He's been quite upset since the events at Star Labs.
Freeze getting away was a hard pill to swallow. I'll make sure he's okay.
Thank you.
I can hear you.
Oh, right, I need to talk to Alfred. There he is.
Penguin refused to talk. It's like he doesn't take us seriously.
You may be surprised to learn Batman struggled with similar challenges early in his career. So for a time, he focused his energies elsewhere in the city. When word of his work got out, people were more inclined to cooperate.
The city. We've been so preoccupied with Batman's last case, we've neglected the rest of Gotham.
Gotham may not know Batman is gone, but it certainly feels his absence. There has been a marked increase in gang-related crime.
Not to mention Oswald's own business dealings. Maybe if we mess with those, plus a few other crimes, he'll feel like talking.
You've also received messages from Lucius Fox and Detective Montoya. They may be able to help.
Thanks, Alfred. Guess sometimes I need to look at things through Batman's eyes.
Funny, he used to say the same thing about Batgirl.
Well, I get to talk to him again.
So the pills were prescribed by some
Oh
doctor
yeah, for
no one's even heard
Harleen.
of. Any other leads?
The website for the mysterious Dr. Q seems to have vanished, but we'll keep looking.
I haven't been able to find direct evidence of Harley being attached to this, but I know it's her. So what's her angle?
Is that not always the question with Dr. Quinzel?
Let me know when you find something, Alfred.
Of course. An encrypted message from Fox Tekka.
It's Lucius. Sorry I've been a ghost since the funeral, but I just realized I forgot to send flowers. If you're ever in the neighborhood, let's meet in my building. I'd like to give you them in person.
Lucius Fox wants to give us flowers. Does he know couriers exist?
Knowing Lucius, I suspect he has something far more useful for us. When you reach Fox Tekka, head straight to the roof.
Oh, I thought directional audio was kind of cool. Yeah. Thanks, Bell, for control Gotham. Let's go see what Lucius wants. Penguin's going to do. Actually, Montoya's closer. Let's go to him. Let's go to her first.
You know what you did.
Stay calm and comply. Somebody note this. It's evidence.
Shit, where'd you come from? Batgirl. Not the Bat I was expecting to see, but if he trusts you, so will I.
Likewise. I assume you've got something in mind. Fill me in.
Well, since we lost Gordon, some cops are back to playing dirty again. Kane doesn't like it, but she's not doing much to stop it either.
So I've heard. She's not half the commissioner he was.
I know Batman was helping Gordon clean up the force, but now any cops who used to be on Gordon's team are getting their asses handed to them. The gangs are ambushing them because they won't take bribes, and dispatchers are giving them the worst assignments because they make trouble for everyone else.
Hoping the gangs will do their dirty work for them, that's horrible.
Look, I hate to ask, but can you keep an eye on cops when they're facing off against the gangs? I know a lot of my fellow officers have issues with vigilantes, but they need the help.
Helping is what I do. And those who actually care about Gotham will hopefully see that we're on the same side.
Thanks. I'll try to get you some resources to help you protect everyone in Gotham, not just us.
Sounds good to me.
doing a better job of policing than most.
Let's go pay the cops at this. How bad could it be? Here?
No place like it, is there, Mr. Fox?
You trying to give me another heart attack? Batman taught you everything, huh?
Just the important things. Sneaking up on your allies, for one. But not how he managed to be in 5 places at once. I feel like if I look away, everything turns to chaos.
You're getting there. The bat doesn't fall far from the belfry. From what I've seen, anyway.
Thank you?
Don't thank me yet. Demetra and I always knew that something like this could happen. When I left Wayne Tech, we kept some research going. There are a lot of eyes on you now. No one's looking at Fox Tech. As long as I got a breath between the guilds, you'll still have everything you need to carry on Batman's legacy. Speaking of which...
These flowers are gorgeous.
It's Luke's design. A custom bird to help you get around a little quicker. Hefty enough to support exactly one hero.
With this, the
Of
sky
course,
really
Batwing
is the
designed
limit.
it.
Now you can thank me.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fox.
Come on over.
I'm
This
dying
will
to
give
try
us
this
fast
baby
travel.
out. How do I start?
You're getting ahead of yourself. Before you can use the bird, you'll have to clear a path for it.
Whatever I need to do.
Lately, the GCPD's not content to have jackboots on the ground. They've launched a network of surveillance drones to patrol the skies. If they're looking for you when you try to get airborne...
They won't hesitate to take me down. What do you recommend?
A creative programmer could convince those drones to overlook certain targets. But for that to work, close-up scans would be required.
For once, I'm not the one who has to handle the programming. I'll get you those scans, Mr. Fox.
The cops have the city divided into sectors, with a set of drones watching over each one. Until you scan all the drones in a sector, consider it a no-fly zone.
No flying until the surveillance drones are taken care of? No problem.
I'll send you the location of the first one so you can get to work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So that's what Lucius is talking about. We'll deal with that when we're back over there.
Nearby units to Grant and Coventry. A large group of known gang members has been reported in the area.
Easy, easy.
That's simple enough.
Come on, spill. Look, okay, here's what I know. Just what I wanted to hear. Bet you can't keep up.
Ready to send us. Things.
She's back! found it.
There's also some easy mods.
Don't mind if I do. You need to step up your game.
Now we go for this one. It's not it. So... Oh, this mission, okay. This mission's kind of annoying.
Gotta be around here somewhere. Who knows what they'll do if they spot me? Better
So this
be
is the
careful.
introduction to a type of mission called organ theft, basically. Defeating enemies is not the goal of these missions, though you can still do it to make it easier.
You don't want to cross them. So mind the damn
Yeah, beating the enemies is not the goal. The goal is to find
What happened down there?
who they're keeping in a stolen organ on ice, and you're trying to get it back, basically.
This punk's gonna get it!
Use the failsafe or it's all over. Burn the evidence.
Watch this.
I'm not sure where the hell that organ was.
Right now. They're going down.
Don't hit me.
Gotta do better than that.
This is your last fight.
Try this.
This?
Don't let her
Where's
escape.
her cryogenic container? Where was the actual thing?
Get away. Hit her from the side.
Get after her. I see her. She's back.
Oh, there it was. Take it.
Belfry, this thing needs to get to cold storage stat.
Dr. Tompkins will meet you. I'll send the coordinates.
Why are you stopping me? I've heard it all before. Batgirl?
Yep. That didn't work out, so now we have to try it again. Luckily these first ones are scripted, so if you fuck it up, you get to go back and check.
Weird. Oh, Batgirl. Hey.
Officers needed near Robinson Plaza. We have reports of known criminals moving cargo.
I always get nauseous on organization.
Who knows what they'll do if they spot me? Better be careful. Got it.
The boss can do what he wants. I'm not going back to the Chelsea tunnel.
What happened down there?
Don't want to talk about it. Not now, not ever.
Okay, got that one. You're a terrible lookout.
Better.
They didn't trigger the alarm, so it's fine.
What was that?
Nap time.
Yeah, they can randomize the position of the containers.
Belfry, this thing needs to get somewhere cold fast.
Dr. Tompkins is en route to meet you.
Nice, we go this way, alright.
Do you have an appointment? I'm kidding. Come here. Dr. Tompkins, thanks for taking my call. Nothing surprises me anymore with these gangs. Thanks for the delivery. I've got a medical team lined up who can use it. Just happy it got here in time. Belfry, if this isn't enough to convince Penguin, nothing will.
Just watch yourself. Penguin's not a generous guy. He'll want something in return.
So then we can take care of that while we're heading over that way anyway. We can take care of Lucius' thing.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave the area.
Well, damn. We can make it. How does a GCNB work? That is a Gotham City National Bank. How does that even work when Gotham is a city and not a country? Next one. You know, Gotham being in New Jersey just sort of makes sense with how shitty of a place this is.
That's a surveillance drone. Scan each one in the sector and send me the data.
And then I'll be free to fly back here whenever I need to?
Once I reprogram them to look the other way, yes. I need complete data. Take your time and do a full scan. I found another set of surveillance drones we can take care of. Sending the coordinates now.
Copy that.
Units needed near GCN Tower.
God damn it.
A bomb has been reported.
Only I would just be trying to do fast travel and stumble across a crime scene.
Please! I need help!
Well, shit. Shit.
Hurry, they're gonna kill me!
Let's hope I managed to get away.
Don't worry. It won't go.
I don't think I can really...
Get me out of here!
Yeah, this one's dead.
That is some poor footwork.
Yeah, this one's a loss.
It's disarmed. Sit tight.
Hurry up! Get rid of it! Please, no!
Oh, shit.
Belfry, we've got a citizen down here. We need an ambulance.
Little too late.
Are inbound.
Yep, and then they become untargetable and invincible.
Almost at the location, dispatch.
Oh, the GCPD's trying harder now. These drones are shielded from scanning.
Of course. How do you want me to
For
get
fuck's
the
sake,
data
Lucius.
to you?
They have to drop the shields when they dock at a station. That's when you go in. Shouldn't be much trouble for someone with your skills.
So when the drone stops at a station, I can move in. Copy that.
Oh, you fucker!
Lucius!
Lucius!
Wait for that moment to scan them.
Lucius, you wasted all this time!
Don't forget, we're here to rewrite software, not damage hardware. Keep that up and the drone will call for backup.
But if I break it, then that solves the problem anyway. Gonna have to dock eventually. At least the tutorial one only has one dock. Some of these points have like 3.
And done. Congratulations, you have your pilot's license. Anytime you want to fly to a new area, just scan all the drones and I'll take care of the rest.
So now we have fast travel. Start with this one, just to show it. I don't know why this ball, but sure.
That was awesome!
And you can immediately go into flight mode, or whatever your character's equivalent is. Oh, wait. Batarang.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna pay Penguin another visit.
That's strange.
I think Penguin needs to get better at hiring guards.
You know why the boss is so worked up?
Found an intruder!
I'm coming for you!
Don't let up!
Gotcha!
There we go.
So you can use a door after all.
So where were we?
they're listening. You may have questions, but I can think of a few reasons not to answer them.
I always like when they show DC characters having to like work with their villains instead of just needlessly beating the shit out of them.
Illumination is important, especially at my age. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I never liked that thing. Clashes with the rest of the decor. I'm not even sure where it's from. I had that touched up recently. Sadly, my usual guy wasn't available. So you really are ready to play in the big leagues. I should drink to that. Bring over that bottle of whiskey.
Here's what I don't get. How come you had to serve your sentence while the rest of your rich friends got a free pass?
They were favored. I wasn't.
Who'd you piss off?
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
The Court of Owls isn't real. The Powers Club.
Yep. Where the super rich go for shits and giggles. Might be worth a peek. Personally, I stay far away from that raptor's nest.
But it's fine if I head in there.
I lost years of my life to Blackgate. You go do what you do best. Just don't tell them I sent you.
Belfry, did you get all that?
Penguin's feeling oddly helpful. Battery's just trying to set you up.
I wouldn't be surprised. But he seemed pretty convinced that the Court of Owls exists.
Belfry here. You want to do me a favor and check in on Alfred? He went out a while ago and he hasn't called.
Alfred's been going out a lot.
We should probably visit Lucius on the way there.
Doing some crime fighting of his own.
Another meeting with Jacob Kane. He said he wanted to walk.
There we go.
At this hour.
We'll open up a fast travel point while we're out in that direction.
I said. And he called me a mother hen. Anyway, someone should check on him.
No problem.
Something with glowing eyes. He says he once saw it at the foot of the stairs.
Gotham Gazette.
There's aerial surveillance here. Scan the drones and I'll reprogram them so you can fly to this location.
God, oh. Get it. That's one.
You got the scan, I got the data.
There's
Nice.
3 of them. Where's the other 2? Oh, there's one. Coming in for a pit stop. third
Yes,
one.
that's a good scan.
Third one hanging around. That one I already scanned. This one I scanned. Oh, there it is. Or is that the one? Oh, no, that's it. Because they'll go to whichever charging dock is closest to them. So
You got them all. Good. I've reprogrammed them to let you fly.
fast travel area done. I don't know if they're face actors or they're voice actors or not. I know that's not usually the case. But I do like the voice of that everybody has in this game. I think all their actors do fine. They all do pretty good.
Damn. So Alfred tells me you've been working hard on your bat gadgets.
I do notice that
There's always room for improvement.
we have continued the trend
especially when
of
it comes to
Alfred's
tech.
accent being
But you
inconsistent.
know you're going to run into supply issues eventually, right?
Necessity is the mother of
I don't know if
invention,
his
and
I don't know
I'm
where
definitely
from
gonna need more
England
supplies.
his actor is from this time, but I've
Tell you,
noticed that
you keep
Alfred
busy with your
consistently
superhero
has changing
business,
English
and I'll
accents
keep you
because the
supplied with
actors keep coming from different parts of
You good with
England.
that?
It's a deal. Thanks, Mr. Fox.
Now we have to go. Oh, hey, look, another fast travel point. We're gonna take care of a couple of these while we're out. We're doing this now, so I don't have to worry about it later.
There's some surveillance
Got
drones. Scan them and then you'll be able to fly here.
Okay, so they are present. One.
Nice scan. I've got the
Another
data.
3B. Side of it. Go.
You got the scan, I got the data.
2.
Nice.
There's 1 left. Aha. Gotcha.
Good work. I've reprogrammed the drones so you can fly back.
Another one down.
Need units to
So we
situate
can
the
go hit up
perimeter.
Alfred.
Electricity surges have been spotted. Use caution in responding.
That is some rendering.
There he is.
Colonel Kane.
Sergeant Pennyworth. I'm sorry I had to push our meeting so late. Work never seems to stop in this city.
Oh, I can certainly relate. The paperwork hasn't let up since Bruce's passing.
Yeah. I still can't believe it.
Burying Bruce was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah. Do you remember what I told you after Martha and Tommy?
You said, life matters when death matters.
We take the living for granted until they're gone. I don't know what the Wayne Foundation will do without Bruce.
I trust Master Grayson has been helpful as you adjust?
Yeah, he sure has. Dick had his first investor call the other day. I'm surprised how well he did.
Every day I find...
You geezers escaped from the old folks' home. Don't you know it's dangerous out here at night?
Says the man with the Mike Tyson face tat.
To be proud.
Empty your pockets or I empty the gun. You know what? Never mind.
Quite the about face.
That punk didn't know who he was messing with. Come inside. We'll have a drink, catch up.
Don't have to twist my arm. Let's not be long, though. I wouldn't want anyone to worry.
All right, Belfry. What do you have on the court?
The Court of Owls. A secret society as old as Gotham itself. Run the city behind closed doors. According to the old poem, anyway.
I remember reading about them when I was a kid. But why would Penguin send us after an old story?
If this all-powerful court really is out there, they might be the ones getting all those creeps out of Blackgate. Which means they've been getting away with murder for centuries.
Copy that. Let's hope a visit to the Powers Club leads somewhere.
I'll look into the Batarang.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I think we have to come back here at some point. Come back to diamonds. Right. Grappable.
Nothing here, not even crickets.
What have we here? More surveillance drones. You scan them. I'll make this place safe to fly.
Don't you do it! Damn it. Oh, wait.
Yes, that's a good scan.
Somehow that worked. You.
That's all of them. Nice work. This area is cleared for landing.
Belfry, I'm at the Powers Club. What should I expect?
That mansion is extremely old. With all the rentals over the years, any blueprints we have are gonna be almost useless.
Which means I have no idea what's inside. Perfect.
See what we got.
I'm in. Time to see what the 1% does in its spare time.
Good. We'll be here. Let us know what you
They
find.
hired their own security.
They told you to take an extra long lunch too, huh?
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
So what do you think the poor bastard did?
What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break. What's that?
So for that one.
Bring it on, Batgirl.
Now I can get a closer look. AR picked up traces of that blood trail. Let's see what else it can find. There's something underneath the floor. Looks like it's hooked up to some sort of network. Must be a way to activate it.
Getting a little brief flash of how much of the mask lights up.
They said we'd be working at a club. This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
It's a gentleman's club. Whatever that means.
Just saying, I was hoping for something a little more clubby and a little less creepy.
Shut up. It's easy money. We barely have to see the snobs anyway.
Yeah, what the hell's that about?
Who cares? The less we know, the better.
Looks like things are finally starting to ramp up. Yeah.
Why is security so tight lately?
Who knows? Bigwigs with big money want to feel important.
If I can do this without being caught.
A little obvious, don't you think?
I hear people go in and never come out. Great. That's the last thing I needed to hear. I'll be glad when my shift's over.
Hello, kitty. I need one more. Gotta put you down, Jack. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. I have to get up for I am back. Okay, that is interesting. Yeah, I was just coming back and I see, yeah, I had the chat pulled up on my phone and it looks like that just died for a second, so I'm pulling it back up. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, the problem is Batwoman's kind of slow. Well, first of all, this is not Batwoman. This is Batgirl, not Batwoman. They are different characters. Batwoman is the cat. No, what's her name? Caitlin Kane? Yeah, Kate Kane. That's Batwoman. There it is. This is Batgirl, which is Barbara Gordon.
What a waste of a good book. Bingo. hidden staircase. Can't be the only thing they're hiding. Belfry, got a secret stairwell here. I'm heading down. Belfry. Something's jamming the signal. Enable logging mode. Send as soon as possible.
We got ourselves a nice big old wall painting, a very obvious secret door.
Blood runs straight up to that wall. There's definitely more to this than meets the eye. There's got to be more to this room. Another exit, maybe.
Spotlight.
That did something.
And now, we have to try to, if I remember correctly, we have to create a specific image. I'm trying to remember what exactly it is we have to change. It's a talent, right?
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls.
Okay, and is it the wings?
They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us, one and all.
It's supposed to look like the bird is coming for us. That can't be. They're turning the owl around.
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
Oh, maybe that's everything there, right? Oh, apparently it was. And thus we have the Court of Owls.
What's she doing here? Surround her.
I know you can't hear me, but Penguin was telling the truth. The Court of Owls is no myth. They're real. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
They're bugging out.
It was such a waste. So many things we
That dog is fucking dead.
His death has cleared the way for our new acquisition.
Good. However, do try to be careful where you let them dig, my dear. As for that other issue,
We've already bribed the senators. I've been assured your bill will pass early next month.
wonderful. I am bored dealing with filth.
I'm sorry, man. We need to get you to safety.
Scared of flies scratching at the walls. They're all soft.
No other way but through them.
No one gets through. The ceremony can't be delayed.
You don't need to tell me that twice. This is our chance to impress the voice.
Well, so much for that.
You are touching Batgirl. You can't. Give up one.
What was that?
You're as good as great, Bat.
We have a vigilante in the area.
Systems operational.
This poor man has lost so much blood. Need to get to him fast.
Fucking off.
That must be the man they took.
Here we go.
Wait up! Forgive me! I made a mistake! It won't happen again! Please!
Death to the traitor.
And death to the trespasser. Despicable scum! Kill them!
The voice of the court comes. He will dictate the punishment.
I don't know what kind of an owl the voice is based on.
Cannot forgive your failure. You will atone with blood.
Don't do this.
I'm not sure it's supposed to be like a barn owl or horned owl or something.
And you, Vermin, do not belong here. The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago. The punishment for this insult remains the same.
Oh dear. It's the incinerator and the meat grinder all together.
Are you kidding me? Can't stop now.
Yep, there I go. It's not a particularly strict time limit either, so it's not Oh jeez. There is some luck though, as far as like where everything will be when you spawn back in. Okay, what was that? Wait, was I facing backwards? Yeah, I was facing backwards. What? Yeah. At least I'm pretty sure that was backwards. Ah. Looking like a sword and a skull to greet you.
My God, there must be hundreds of victims here.
Unfortunately, the only statute of limitations on murder is the life of the murderer.
This looks promising.
Glad to have you back online. What happened? Are you all right?
I'm okay. Mostly. But I don't even know how to describe what just happened. I'll fill you in when I get back.
Copy that. See you soon.
We were right next to the belfry. Oh, very good. Let's go see what Penguin has to say. Maybe it'll be a thank you for us throwing ourselves in harm's way for him.
Welcome back. Had a good time rubbing elbows with the beautiful people.
Not exactly my cup of tea. What do you want, Oswald?
Straight to the point. I like that about you. So, how's about a little partnership?
I'll pass. I prefer to stay on the legal side of things. As much as possible, anyway.
You misunderstand me, friend. As the owner of a respected establishment, I have an interest in keeping the streets safe. You could help.
By weeding out your competition.
I'm not in the crime business anymore. So if I came across any unusual gear, I'd be obliged to turn it over. Upstanding citizen that I am.
Fine, but I'm doing this for the people of Gotham, not for you.
Well, that's the spirit.
Right. Go back to the belfry.
Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
I didn't. There were few things he kept from me, but this was unfortunately one of them.
From me too.
We managed to log some voice recordings of the court, but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget they had playing.
Tim.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie, the tattooed lady, would tell us stories about the court back at Haley's Circus. Used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So? Let's find the door.
New data was added to the board.
Vigilante activity is on the rise in Gotham.
A new story thing with Barbara. Painting a statue of her dad. Interesting choice of diorama.
A crime scene? Cool. But what about your photographic memory?
Cold case. When I wasn't there, it helps to see it laid out.
The detail is incredible. Commissioner Gordon?
Detective Gordon, at the time.
You made it look just like his statue.
Now that we know about the court, I thought I might be able to close a few of his unsolved cases.
Solid thinking. Oh, I'll help.
I'm good. I'll let you know if I find anything.
It's fine. Two heads are better than one.
I'm sorry. I'd like to do this myself.
Sure. Let me know if you need anything.
I have to admit, I was surprised, Mr. Cobble.
Oh, we got emails. Let's see. Organ thefts.
Me too. I've rarely seen him this scared.
Oh,
But after the Powers Club and that death pit, I get it.
Let's see. Interview. Never say that you take far too much pleasure in messing around. People underestimate you. Read the interview that you did with Gotham's Lily. The reporter convinced your golden retriever in very tailored clothing. Until the apple to fall from the tree. Dick Grayson, so much like the beast, an irrepressible flirt. The tabloids are flush with mentions of his exploits in the court to me. He keeps asked Dick Fitz, but he gazed for me and no one else. Oh my god, people are gorgeous, all of them. Why restrict myself to an archetype in this world's full of beauty? There's people everywhere, including the ranks of Gotham's elite. Some might disdain his puppy-like enthusiasm, suspicion that Dick Grayson one day might live up to societal expectations. Something they shall develop Bruce Wayne's ability to differentiate the personal and the professional. Move out for the rumors. Interesting. from degradation. Aren't I a golden retriever and really trailer clothing though? Also, did you notice how I got him to believe I might be Bruce Wayne's illegitimate son? Damn. Yeah, now tell me why you let him down that rabbit hole. Cause it's funny, and the more rumors there are, the less stands in, we'll figure out the truth of who I really am. We'll freak out if I ever learn you're such an evil mastermind. Best not tell them. Okay. Fair, I suppose. Jesus, Jack. You are needy right now. We heard Dick and Tim talking about going to the Pride Parade in costume. Where's he going to? I assume they haven't asked yet. I don't know what parade. Let's get some concession. Never doing this. Feels better. Obviously going to Pride on my cave since you don't have one. Boo. Hear me out. Rainbow Hood. Oh no. No, I'm pretty sure Jason would shoot you if you did so much as suggest it. Gotham News. Happening on the more federal crime statistics. We got a new record for misdemeanor offenses, beating out its previous record. 3 years ago, torn the root caused the recent upswing. Oh god. Oh god. I'm reminded. So a while back, I had a family member who was living in Flint at the time, and there was a year it had beat out Detroit in #1 murder capital of the country, and people were running around the streets with signs saying we're #1 on it. Oh god. Op-ed, vigilantes should kill, actually. Vigilantes should get a free pass to kill people. The city needs heroes with courage of their convictions. They're all soft and willing to take things as far as they need to. Well, the problem with that is, what if you're wrong? 21 dead in GCPD, blah. Gun police from revealing 21st bodies been pulled from South Gotham Harbor. Here with beyond the city limits, not much we can do. Cooperate with Bloodhaven police. Ooh, okay. Bad, really bad. I was tracking a member of the Corps, hoping I'd pick up some intel. I blinked and they disappeared. It was real Houdini act. I was surprised it wasn't blocked. We guard you. Time to feel safe again. Is this a VPN? Oh, that's personal security. Okay. Requeue. Inhibitions are for losers. Dearest, insert name. She had a nerd desk with oh my goodness. Yep, so there's an advertisement for Harley Quinn's Dr. Oshtick, basically. The story is Trigaday, which is stuff about the cord you can find. News about a serial mugger, but he doesn't have a face. Anonymous source. Okay, and that was that one. That's it. Okay. Craft us up a suit. Oh. Okay, Alabaster is more powerful than that then. Alright. And it's got a mod chip in it. That's good. Mod chip. Alabaster suit. Actually, you know what? I like that. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that. Yeah, I can tell it, but. Pretty neat. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's right. I have to manually start up that. Just save up points a little bit, and then I have to stop regulator crimes in order to continue this freeze.
All right, Belfry, where am I headed?
Alright, let me just see real quick. How much I passed? Alright. Well, well done, yeah, thank you. So it looks like this is going to be about it for me for today. I appreciate you guys being here. Next week we'll be obviously doing more Gotham Knights. We still got a long way to go. Tomorrow we're gonna start Final Fantasy IX though, and should be a lot of fun. When I played the PS1 version, I got as far as disc 4, so that's at least a better starting point than where I was with 8. I also have a mod for it that tries to like upscale the graphics and everything on it still. It does also have a thing that I'm not sure if I should have it on or not. Part of me wants to, another part of me doesn't. But yeah, I'll figure that out by the time I do it tomorrow. Otherwise, I appreciate you being here, and I hope I'll see you then. Goodbye.